Capricorn, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early July 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I always appreciate it, but we're going to get it going immediately with a couple of oracle cards here for you, as we always do. So let's take a look here, my God, Sphere team. Talk to me about the beautiful Capricorn collective, and we're going to look at these super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading, and at the very end I'm going to pull you that bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what you need to hear from the universe. So we're trying to pack in a whole bunch of information here for you to digest. Let's get it going though. What's going on with Capricorn, please? My God. Get started straight away, and the deck is already being a little specific, which is cool. Okay, we have this very balanced type of energy, possible Libra energy showing up with the first oracle card. That's fine. We're gonna get one more though. What do we got here for Capricorn? Real quick, please. Yeah, they're being very specific today. It's all good though. Look, there it is. Here we go. Okay, yeah, communication showing up once again. Now, before we really start decoding these, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. But now, into these cards. As I was saying, this always reminds me of Libra. If you look at the imagery, it has the literal sign of Libra. It has a yin-yang. This is very Two of Pentacles type of energy, of things balancing, maybe decisions and crossroads. But when I see this, I feel like it's a good positive omen that you might be craving balance in some situation, which makes sense, or those good times could be coming. Equality is part of it as well. And as we move into this second oracle card, you see the woman. She's holding a letter. There's birds. Symbolically, those usually talk about communication, literally. So either it's expressing feelings, maybe someone wanting to do that. Watch your communication in the coming days and weeks. That's what this is. It's kind of like a highlight, because we don't base the whole reading around these first oracle cards, just a little sneak peek to see if it ties in. So we're going to get tarot going here just to see what's up. Let's shuffle it up one time here for Capricorn, please. What do we got for my friends? Okay, and yeah, we'll get you these three in the upright and intuitively clarify, as we always do. Now, last week's reading was titled An Unexpected Offer, and the week before that there was karma showing up as well. I can't remember the exact title, but karma was involved, and sometimes that sticks around, so I want to see what really shows up today, because energy always shifts and changes, you know that. Let's see, what do we got here for Capricorn? Quick. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, this might be a different flavor. We have the Three of Swords taking up position number 1. And I just have to say that these could be other people you're connected to. It doesn't necessarily have to just be your energy. Apply it to your story, as the Emperor is right here in position number 2. Possible Aries maybe. Let's get it going. Let's get one more here for Capricorn. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here on the back end, and you're going to get a bonus this week. The Ace of Cups, which might be a card that showed up for you last week when we were speaking about offers. Now, I'm going to just slide through these really quick, give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes before we get into the intuitive, juicy stuff. Position number 1, it's one of the most well-known tarot cards. The symbolism is striking. The Three of Swords can usually speak about heartbreak. You usually see the swords going through a heart. I think it could be anxiety, depressions, things like that. Just someone who's hurting a little bit. Now, hopefully that's not you. It could just be someone you're closely tied to. But this is generally a warning when we see it, a warning of some kind. And we'll get into it further when we clarify. I don't want to speak on it too much. We're just looking at the archetypes. As we move into the Emperor, I already mentioned that you might have a prominent Aries in your life. If not, this is a representation of the divine masculine. This could represent male figures in your life, specifically ones that are a little bit older, father figures, things of that sort. And when we see the Emperor, we think of control. This is a shot caller, so maybe you're trying to control certain aspects of your life, really put some order to things. This can, hopefully it's not someone trying to control you or be too controlling, because that's the rough side of the Emperor. We'll see what it's about. I don't want to go too deep on it just yet, but those are the things we could think about as we move into the Eight of Pentacles. You might have your mind on your money quite a bit, whether throwing your energy into work, business ventures, balancing the books, whatever it might be. It's very diligent. If you're watching this for relationship purposes, this is somebody who might want to really work something out or work on something. But like I said, a vast majority of you might just be in money mode, like focusing on your pentacles literally. But we can think of hard work, dedication, and diligence. It's a mixed bag of energy we have here from front to back. It really is, like a lot of different things. So this could represent different situations that are coming towards you, different things you're going through right now. And your bonus is the beautiful Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Just like last week's reading was speaking about offers, this could represent that. All aces are opportunities. And when the Ace of Cups shows up, besides romance and emotion in general, it could speak about fulfillment, something that makes you extremely happy. Opportunities could be coming in. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I could absolutely see someone's hard work being rewarded or a payoff of some kind. We'll see when we get to the clarifying. But I do want to dive deeper, so let's do that. Let's jump in and clarify. Okay, we're going to get one more shuffle here, reset this deck for you before we start clarifying. So my God, Spirit Team, talk to me about Capricorn, clarify these cards. And this is where I go intuitive with the message, my friends, which means I do stray away from the classical meanings a bit. I just tell you what it makes me feel. So you can do further research if you'd like. I always encourage that. You can rely on your knowledge of tarot because, as you know, every tarot reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's see what's up with this pesky little Three of Swords, though. Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? Thank you. Okay, yeah. These cards have a sense of humor sometimes. We have the Five of Cups under the Three of Swords. These cards are like made for each other, obviously. When someone's hurting, when someone's suffering anxiety, the Five of Cups, River of Tears right underneath it. I feel like the message here is super simple, super clear. Like there might be someone in your life right now, if it's not you, who is hurting quite a bit. And if it is you that is hurting, I'll give you a big old bear hug, my friends. I don't like when people are in this mode. I don't like when people are in this type of energy. We all go through it though. But it is literally someone who is aching, hurting about something. Now, with the Emperor coming up next to it, we'll have to see what clarifies it. It could be rough. There might be a warning that needs to be heeded here. But we'll see as we move further. It could easily just be someone overthinking, overstressing, and hurting a little bit, okay? You know, those are natural human emotions that we all go through from time to time. I'm not going to really, pound on that message too much. It is what it is, right? We're going to keep it moving to the Emperor, though. Why is this Emperor here for Capricorn? Just apply it to your story, my friends. Why is Emperor here? Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have the King of Cups, a.k.a. Mr. Kyle of Cups without the beard. Now, this could be a prominent water sign in your life, okay? And yes, I always mention we need to draw a beard on this man. He really could use one. But aside from that, when I think of the King of Cups, I think of emotion. I think of love, romance, things like that. But someone who is emotionally balanced. So I do feel whoever this is that's hurting is trying their best to get those emotions under control. Remember the archetypes we're talking about with this. Hopefully, I have a double message here. If you've been hurting, depressed, anxiety, you might really be working hard to control those emotional flows, okay? And that's good, okay? Putting work into it. Aside from that, though, the warning we have with this is someone who might be a little emotionally manipulative. So if that sounds like anyone in your life, this is a clear warning about this person, all right? That someone around you might be trying to manipulate emotions, okay? I'm not going to say it's you. I'm not going to come at you sideways, but that's just what I'm feeling, that dualistic message. So it could be good, could be bad, however you take it. We're going to go in on this Eight of Pentacles, though, see what's up. Yeah, that was a bit of a curveball, right? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? It does read out like a story, like if someone's hurting, like really trying to throw their thoughts into a task of some kind. The Sun card under the Eight of Pentacles, that is a beautiful, happy ending. The Sun is, if it's not a Leo, of course, could be seen as one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. It does speak about truth, sometimes revelations, things like that, but it's the beautiful light and gifts from the universe that shine down into our lives. It's absolutely beautiful. So under the diligence of this Eight of Pentacles, I already said, if we're taking the positive approach with the Emperor, the King of Cups, somebody really trying to stabilize, work on their emotions, be diligent, working towards something, focusing on tasks, focusing on keeping themselves busy, there could be a huge payoff. I could see someone's hard work being rewarded, but we do have warnings here. Still, regardless of the warnings that we have here in the beginning, because they are kind of important, this feels good. Like, I feel like this is encouragement from the universe to keep trucking, keep pushing, keep yourself busy, keep yourself focused, and you can attain whatever this Sun represents to you. There is a payoff in the end here. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, literally. I feel like this is very nice. So I'm going to give you a quick recap, and then we'll get your bonus spread out here. If you'd kindly look down into the box, my friends. In position number 1, we had the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Super simple, right? Somebody who's hurting, someone might be shedding some tears. If it's not you going through depressions, anxieties, sadness in the coming days and weeks, it's someone you might be energetically tied to going through those things. When we get to the center, this is where we get a little bit of an extra warning, because I feel like it could be a double message. Either somebody working very hard and diligently to control those emotions. If you're not dealing with an Aries or a water sign, of course, trying to get those emotions under control, trying to balance themselves out, like really stabilize things, okay? Work on the mind, work on the emotions. But the warning we have here, as I already said, could be someone trying to be emotionally manipulative, someone trying to control your emotions, try to get a rise out of you, try to poke you, see how you react to things. It's not the best energy. However, as we move to the back end of this reading, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the hardworking diligence, focus on the money, mind on the money, money on the mind, clarified by the beautiful, most positive sun. I feel a big payoff. I feel someone's efforts being rewarded. This is absolutely beautiful. So if you are going through anything choppy or rough, really try to fill your schedule with tasks, things to do, other things to focus on, so you don't get trapped up in the mind. Focus on that bag, right? So we're going to get into your bonus spread real quick. Please take a screenshot of that so you can look into those further. I feel like it's a very optimistic spread, regardless of what we have going on in the middle. We're going to shuffle it up one time here. What does Capricorn need to hear from the universe, please and thank you? Yeah, we're just going to get 2 cards here to end this off nice. And I love using this deck. It is super optimistic, as I always say. And I'll give you both feelings. So the literal and what I feel from these cards. What does Capricorn need to hear, please and thank you? Okay. Yeah, that card just did like a kickflip out of my hand. Okay, we have the Void showing up. I like it. Now, some people get a little nervous whenever I pull the Void for them, because of the darkness, there's nothingness, but I feel like that's one of the most positive cards. Let's get one more. I will explain momentarily, my friends. Beautiful. Okay. We have trust the timing. So we do have some pretty clear messages here from the universe, and we're going to talk about them super quick and wrap things up. The Void to me is a huge card of creation. From the darkness comes the light, literally. Everything technically in the physical world comes from a void itself. Okay, so now might be a great time of creation. We saw the 8 of Pentacles in the reading, focusing on a task, keeping yourself busy, putting dedication towards something. And with this Void, it is very fresh and optimistic to me. The literal meaning says, stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Everything needs time to grow. Now, as we push forward towards this last one, it says, trust the timing, which ties in perfectly with this and other parts of the reading. Not everybody believes in fate. Not everybody believes in divine timing. I personally do. I think we get number signs and synchronicities from the universe to help us know that we're on the right track. But sometimes it takes a while for things to mature. So I do feel like this is a little shot in the arm from the universe saying, hey, everything's going to be okay. Whatever it is you're working on, just keep that diligence up. Trust the timing. And the literal meaning says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Do not feel that pressure, my friends. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the July subscriber surprise. For the July subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot Illuminati. This one comes with the guidebook. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as usual. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you are, of course. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the tarot cards, which one best describes you. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of July, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As usual, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.